it's you guys, like I don't mean to talk you up, but I've paid for a lot of, subscriptions and this and that and everything, but the training that you guys provide and the support, the
Mm.
enthusiasm, is just amazing. And so if you go through the training and pay attention to the detail and go into the comments as well and listen to um, you know all those words of wisdom in there, it's an amazing wealth of wisdom that is almost bottomless because new comments keep coming up. So it's a little bit intimidating, but just start the training and go into it, and then start deploying capital as well. So it's not just dry learning, but also actual testing the freshly acquired knowledge, right? And so I think this is a winning formula. Yeah, it's very good. Of course, for anyone who's not ready or able to commit like 9 grand for the fast track, but wants more intense, almost one-on-one time in a small group, it's really ideal, I think, because it forces you to be there on 2-3 occasions a week, and then put yourself into the small group where there's a lot of good ideas being shared from different perspectives, different walks of life,
Mm.
things that you don't even think about, even in when just listen to, kind of the videos are one way
Yes.
communication, whereas when in a group session or in a you know a conversational
Full stream.
session, a lot of ideas are getting bouncing off of each other and then just sparking new ideas that you can jump on right away. Whereas if you just communicating one way, you may write down, jolt it down, but it may
Yeah.
get lost, and you may lose actually the perspective that you had at the moment. So
Yeah.
I think it has a lot of value. There's huge. So my issue was this. Basically, I've been in the UIG for over a year and a half now, but I haven't really done the work for the first year. I
Mm.
was just coming out of this, days of being burnt by the Dapps, the ROI Dapps, and then you guys started talking about the liquidity pools, and then I got lost. I was not really following closely. So I have to say I wasted a good year. And then in January, I had some time to immerse myself in the education, and I started paying attention and go through the training. So by the end of March, I felt like I was ready to jump in, and then, well, maybe let's put it to mid-May. I had some reservations and whatnot, so I jumped in mid-May, late May. This 3 months has been a good testing ground for me. I mean, I put in quite a bit of money and I made quite a bit of fees. And in this last month, Colin and David, I think, started talking about this delta neutral strategies, right? So that was something that I was like, okay, this may be the ticket, right? So, but I'm still kind of learning, and I'm still mulling it over, and I'm still running different scenarios. Today, for instance, I just read a fantastic review of someone saying, what if the market goes down? What if the market goes up? And he did 2 scenarios and compared them. It's really worth looking at because
Cool.
it was an eye opener. So I learned, I learned a lot this past month. I would say that I was like, yeah, because I have a bull run bag of my old BTC that has been sitting there since 2013-ish when I
Oh,
started
wow.
buying.
Okay.
So it's quite a bit of money there, but I'm like, you know what? Um, Considering how much I lost on these, crazy ROI DApps in the past 2-3 years, I was like, you know what? This is my last chance. I can't blow that one.
Mm-hmm.
But
Good.
now what I'm thinking is the lending, and getting insurance for it, and Colin just added the insurance companies, which was really good. Um, I'm thinking maybe this is the time when I can start to maybe put those to a portion of it, of course, not everything, to some use,
Mm-hmm.
and then borrow against it. And
Very
it's a
cool.
it's a good place to be because it's a new place for me. It's hard to get away from the old ways of throwing darts at the
Yes.
dartboard and hoping that it sticks. And Well, Colin is the dude. You're so lucky to have Colin. His
We are
enthusiasm
lucky.
and
Yep.
his willingness to learn and his and interest in your interest. You know what I mean? Like he's really interested in you winning, and he's willing to put in the work for you. So it's very, very admirable, and it rubs off too, right? Like he's studious, like he studies, he goes after things and new things, learns new things on the go. Very impressive
Got a
guy.
massive heart.
Yeah, but everybody else, like the Excel, David is a wealth of knowledge, and
Very cool.
yeah, great team, great team. You're obviously a good leader because you're attracting talent.